Ready?
Boy.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm always ready, man.
Alright. So, I'm Shanda. This is my husband Jawhan. Y'all met on the last video.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we are going to talk about how we met. It was a long, long time ago.
Long time ago.
We have been...
Back when you actually had a house phone.
Yeah. We stayed on the house phone. But we have been married for 14 years. And together for, what, like 19?
Yeah, 19.
About 19 years. I think we was together for like 4 years before we got married. We was babies. But anyway, we met in high school. I was in the 10th grade. He was in the 11th grade. And somehow we had the same math class.
Thing is, I was scoping her out. I had saw her the year before that, her freshman year. I was sophomore. And I saw her and I'm like, man, who is that? You know, I was going to try and, I was going to try and get up over there and spit my game, but I ain't get to her right away. It took a little minute. So when I finally got the opportunity, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go holler at her. She was talking to somebody else. Another dude I'm cool with. Yeah. Another dude, she was say, cool with him and stuff. So I'm like, ah, man. So I just played, I'm like, dang, you
But
missed
I
out.
didn't know him.
It's like, I ain't got a missed out. And then, shoot, lo and behold, I'm sitting in math class. It was the first day of math class. You come in that mud, and shoot, she walking in the classroom. I'm like,
this was a year later.
I'm like, God dang, there she go. And the thing is, I had been asking her, but ain't nobody know who she was. She wasn't, she wasn't privileged like, all the other people.
You trying to call me a lame? That was not no lame.
No, I ain't calling you a lame. I'm calling you. You wasn't, you wasn't hittable. Everybody couldn't just get the. You ain't popular like that. You had to put in work. So those kind of females, is obsolete, and that's the kind of female I was looking for. I ain't trying to make no hoes to buy my girl. So, but I had that feeling about her when I first saw her. I'm like, dang, she nice. So shit, when she walked in that classroom, I'm like, Lord have mercy. You done sent it to me? I ain't gonna let it pass this time. Then shoot, it went on, it proceeded,
So from there, our first day in class, the teacher told us to take out our pencil and paper. So, of course, this dude didn't have no paper, no pencil.
I ain't come to school
He came to school with nothing.
I ain't come to learn.
So, he was sitting like the next row over, but like one seat behind me. So, I looked back. I tore out a piece of paper out of my notebook and handed him a pencil and was like, I'm not usually this nice. Here you go. But don't ask me for nothing else.
And I'm telling her like, I want to say, I ain't gonna cuss. I ain't even asked you for no daggone paper, but I'm like, you got the nerve to snap on me about some stuff you done offered. Okay, cool. Just have me to pay. I took the paper, smile, let it go. But at the same time, it was sexy to the mug because I knew she was bold. She had strength. Like most people, they say, oh, here you go. But the fact that she was right there to put me up, the right there to try to check you on, don't ask me for no more. It was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I like her. Yeah, it's true.
So from there, he proceeded to try and talk to me. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was ugly. I did not want to talk to him.
Damn. You thought I was ugly?
I did.
There's a whole bunch of folks who didn't take that.
I'm like, I don't want to talk to him. So then finally he was so persistent, and every time, he's like a big joker, but every time he came up to me, he was so serious. So I finally gave him my number, and we started talking on the phone. At the time, I was talking to somebody else. But I was in the 10th grade, so it wasn't nothing serious. I didn't really want to talk to him anyway. It was just like an old friend, and we kind of just hooked up. So then we ended up hooking up, stayed on the phone for hours at a time, every day, every night. Like, couldn't get enough of each other. Falling asleep on the phone, everything. And at that time, I could not.
Singing to her and everything.
He was. At that time, I could not have boy phone calls. So, but I had my own phone line. I had my own house phone. My own number, all of that. And my mom ended up finding out because she looked on the caller ID and seen his mom's name. And she like, she don't have no daughter that's your age. She only got a son. So I was caught. So from then on, we still was seeing each other. It was like, whatever my mama say, I don't care. I'm still about to talk to this dude. By this time, I think I was in love. So then, it got to the point where my mama got tired of it. His mama, like, called a meeting with us to, just talk, sit down and talk. So, finally, my mom agreed that we could see each other after all the battles. It was a long, long battle. And she finally said that we could see each other. So we've been like extremely close, like ever since. We still close, kinda. Not as close as we used to be, but we still pretty close. What you think?
Nah, that's still my baby.
We still close. We still do everything together. Can't see one without the other. That type of thing. We probably get on some people's nerves, but we hear that we're an inspiration to a lot of people. So
been hearing that for a long time.
A lot of people love us. I don't know if that's a good thing.
But you know you got something.
I mean, we got our flaws, but I don't think we got no haters, babe. You think we got haters?
Yeah, we got. I know one or two. Ain't gonna get specific.
He know one or two. Okay.
Ain't gonna get specific.
I guess I could say I know at least one, but I feel you. I get it.
But you ain't telling the good part though.
What's the good part?
How we actually started talking. When I jumped in your conversation.
Oh yeah. We was talking about an ex. So now we're going backwards. But yeah. We was talking about an ex. I was talking to a homegirl about an ex, and I didn't know if I wanted to give him another chance or if I should move on. That's
when I eased my way on in. I said,
this was the day, literally the day that we started talking, because he came in the conversation.
I'm like, nah, you might as well go and give me a chance. Ain't no point of backstepping. So at first she thought it was funny. She was laughing. Her and the homegirl, they laughed. And I'm like, I'm dead serious. And the homegirl looked at me like, now I seen her do like this to Shanda, like, that, he's serious to the fuck. And I was dead serious. And she still ain't giving no play that day. Then it took,
I did. That's the day I gave him my number.
No, you ain't give me your number till we was in the hallway.
We was actually outside because my granddad was waiting on me.
I'm saying that was the day that you actually gave me your number, when we was in the hallway. Yeah, somebody had tried to approach you. And, you was like, nope, I'm already talking to somebody. You came over there by me. I don't know if you ain't if you wasn't trying to conversate.
I remember that.
I ain't know if you wasn't trying to conversate or doing something. You like, and then you came over there by me. So when you did that, I'm like, oh shoot.
But you know how it be when you single and ain't nobody looking for you, ain't nobody checking for you.
Good.
And then all of a sudden, you start talking to somebody and along come all these people. And you like, where was you at when I was single and my phone was dry and I ain't had nobody to talk to? Like, where was you at?
Do that all day. But, then she gave me number. And it still took a minute, even when we was outside. It took her granddaddy to get ready to come around the loop, get ready to pick her up for her to finally give me the number.
Because I had to check it out with my best friend and stuff. You know how that go. I had to make sure this was okay.
She was down. Her friend was down too. They ain't know how to look at a hood nigga. They looking like I don't know about him. He might be iffy. He might be a player. You know.
I ain't know, but he wasn't.
Shoot, I used to be, but when I got with her, shoot, it was pointless. I can say that, shoot. And actually, we were spending so much time with each other and talking to each other so much, I ain't had time to try to talk to no other chick them that go away. Nor energy to even spend trying to holler at a chick. But, you know, that's here. There. Shoot, we here now.
We here. 14
years
later. Of marriage.
Man.
19 years together. That's a long time.
Long time.
We not that old, y'all.
Shoot, married at, shit, she was 18.
You was 20.
I was 20. I had just turned 20.
Yep.
And shoot.
1 year after I graduated high school, we got married.
And shoot, you know, it came along with a little pressure. I don't think, to be honest, neither one of us was ready to get married. To be honest, I know I wasn't.
But we had a baby.
We had a baby.
And I was pregnant with another baby.
And shoot,
and our parents and
my
family members was like, y'all need to get married. What is y'all doing?
What is you
y'all
waiting
like
on?
to just have all these kids.
Yeah, hey, you can sit there playing, you know you love her, you're all always together. I mean, we was together so much.
He was scared to propose though.
Oh, shoot, scared as all out there. I was so nervous.
Oh my God.
I was so nervous,
He
scared.
didn't even do it when he was supposed to.
At all.
I was kind of mad about that. 'Cause you know how you just want the big, you want all of that stuff.
I was so
and he
scared.
didn't even do it.
Yeah, the thing is, I went and got all this
I
stuff
didn't
to
find
get
this
the
out
ring.
till after the
I went
fact,
did all this work to get the
still.
ring. She had got my grandmother's ring. My grandma had just passed. My grandma passed. I want to say 8 months before I proposed. Yeah, it was the same year.
No, this was a different year, babe. Because she passed away before Amari was born.
Yeah.
Because we named our daughter, her middle name is Sweet.
Sweet,
after
yeah, after my grandma. So it was
So,
a year after? So my grandma was gone a year?
I was, it had to be, your grandma had passed in 2004?
Yeah.
So yeah, this was in 2005.
Right before my graduation. I worked hard to
you know
graduate so
what?
she could see.
You were supposed to propose on your birthday, which was
Yeah.
in November.
Yeah.
And you did propose, but it was just when we got home after the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
He was supposed to do it at the Thanksgiving dinner in front of everybody, and he couldn't do it. So when we got home, he got on one knee and proposed to me. It was sweet, though. It was.
Don't do me. I tried to be, but you know, I was young and scared.
We were young, yeah.
Like, shoot. Yeah,
I couldn't even believe your mom, because she was our biggest fan. Like, y'all need to get married.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even believe she was saying that. Like,
Me
okay,
neither.
I'm like,
Like,
all right, she ran it past me once, and I'm like, okay. And then she stayed on him about it
Man.
to the point where they helped get the ring together and everything.
We used my grandma's wedding ring. I went and got a
and
new
the
diamond.
auntie. I thought it was your grandma and your auntie ring together. Same time. We was broke back then. So we ain't had no money.
What's the name? Shoot, no, I bought the diamond. Shoot, I was working.
We went to the courthouse and he asked me for my ring so we could exchange rings. We didn't even have a ring for him. It was just my ring that he had bought me like for one Valentine's Day or something like that.
So the plan was to use that. So that's what that was the whole plan. So I knew I was gonna get it when she saw the ring. When she saw the ring, you should have seen her jaw, y'all. She seen that
because I'm expecting my original ring to go back on my finger, and it was like an actual diamond ring, and I was like, oh my God.
This fool got me a diamond.
Like, I got a diamond ring, I got a real ring, and it fit and everything. Yeah. Like, I was so excited.
Yeah, we went to work. Yeah, we did. It was my Aunt Vine and my grandma, because my grandma ring was real skinny. The band on it was skinny. So my auntie was like, that ain't really no wedding ring. She's like, you want because we ain't had, what is it, how is it
The
go?
wedding band,
The band and all that,
the
so
engagement ring.
I couldn't get all that, I couldn't get all that, so she's like, well, we gonna mend these together, and then,
I
you
still
just
got
got to
that
get a
ring
diamond.
too. Let me see.
She's like, you just get the diamond, you have to get a diamond. So, we went to the gold spot, they, blended them mugs together, and went and got the diamond. Shoot, went to, it wasn't Zales then, we was, this is back in, this is a little time back.
Let me see.
So.
Here goes the ring.
Shoot, I forgot where the heck we went, but went in and got the diamond, and then got a mug, one that'll fit the ring, put that mug out in there, like, okay, cool. So it was geeked up, and shoot.
It's so small now.
Yeah.
It won't fit on none of my fingers.
But shoot, that
was tiny, but I used to wear it around my neck.
Yeah.
Then I got scared that I was gonna lose it, so then I stopped wearing it around my neck. And I thought maybe I could give it to my daughter, because this diamond can be swapped out for a larger diamond.
Yep.
So I figured that would be really nice for her.
Yeah,
if she accepts. I mean, if not, I understand. But yeah.
Shoot.
I got a new ring now, y'all.
You already know. Boy, I got to step it up. Oh, shoot. But that was, man, that was the year. Oh, man. Just being young, but I wouldn't change a thing, though. It make you grow up quick. Definitely if that's what you're really trying to do. Like, if you really love the person, like, it's gonna pan out. Like, if you're doing it just for likes and who's gonna say this and that and the third, then your marriage ain't gonna last for 5 minutes. But shoot,
because it's a struggle. It's not just all cotton candy and rainbows.
And your boy was young and dumb, so
you go through stuff. You grow when you that young. You grow up together.
Yep.
Like
young and dumb with no guidance. So shoot, the boy was in this much just doing whatever I thought was supposed to work or whatever I thought everybody else was doing. You get into that. You want to try and do what all your other homeboys and all them doing. And they wasn't doing nothing. So I thought me not doing nothing was the right thing to do. But, when you got your strong wife, gonna play no game.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna last long. So your boy woke up quick. I ain't had no choice. Got slapped with responsibility. Like, boy, you better grow up now.
Yeah, because here we are,
like,
4 kids
now we 4
later.
kids. 4 of them. Proud of every last one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
we're proud of us for them.
Man.
Because I feel like we are really doing a good job with them. Like, for real, for real.
Yeah. They all of them are individuals. They don't feel like they have to outdo or be something that they don't want to be. Like, now one of my kids, both my boys play sports, but now one of them feels like, okay, because since he plays football, I got to play football. Because he plays basketball, I got to play basketball.
They play their own.
They do their own thing. It's like everybody's their own individual. Like, so, and that is in itself tell me that, okay, I'm raising them right. They have their own mind, and they ain't about to follow behind somebody because this is what they do. Like, nah, be you. Be the best you that you can be. Because that's the only way you're going to survive. That's the only way your life going to actually mean something. You ain't going to be going crazy when you do what you want to do. And shoot, we had to learn that for ourselves at the time, because shoot, we didn't know what the heck we wanted to do. To be honest with you, we stepped out of high school into parenthood.
I gotta figure it out.
Parenthood and marriage.
Yeah, and that's a big step. It's really big. But thank you guys for watching us. We would love all your comments, to read all your comments, and
check us out, subscribe.
Get your likes, subscribe to our channel.
Any comments, we'd love to respond. Any questions, trust me, I know my brothers.
We would love to do a Q&A. So if y'all could leave us some questions,
my fellas,
that would be nice.
Trust me, you need some blueprint help, holla at your boy. I ain't get this far on just luck. It's hard work and dedication. Like, shoot, I love I don't want to cuss. 'Cause I'm supposed to be for the kids as well. So I love the this woman right here. So you know,
And I love him back.
so that's what it's gonna take, bro. And shoot, manhood, trust me, it's a headache as well. Shoot. So I had to learn that. A lot of those bumps and bruises and scrapes and scratches I had to learn on my own. So don't feel like me, like, cause there was a few people I could have went out there, but you know that pride getting in the way. You feel like you are a man, like you. Here when we was like what 2 years in, year and a half, 2 years in, everybody like, bro, I'm so proud of you. You this and you that, and I'm looking at them like, if you only do the half, definitely a year 2, year 3, year 4 and 5. I'm looking at them like, if you only do the half.
But they looked at it like, yeah, we were struggling, but we were struggling together. We were doing everything together. Yeah. You know, so they looked at it like that.
Yeah. My check came in and went right to the house with my woman. And I ain't lose an ounce of sleep. I ain't lose an ounce of sleep and they ain't regret it not once. And if you feel like you're going to regret it like it's yours, then hey, you already in the wrong goddamn go ball game. Like shoot, even still to this day. Like shoot, she got a nice job. Shoot. My money still go to my house and my woman. And shoot, I still ain't losing an ounce of sleep. So, like, hey baby. You don't have to turn this camera on.
Okay, so we're going to end this video again. We acting like the preacher where they get...
Nah, this is my second one. Nah, once you come down the road, you hit a left.
No, we about to end it for real. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Subscribe to us.